Welcome viewers to this new indie action shooter 2D game that I found, which is still in early access, but I believe it to age like fine wine into a great beauty eventually. Because even the name itself overflows with a sense of culture and mystery. You see, Explottens is actually a secret code. Now how do we even know this? Well, the developer and publisher team was named We_R_Play. And so we put our greatest minds in history to unravel the mystery. Oh, that rhymed. And hence the cryptic message was deciphered. Explottens is about explosions and kittens. Yes, thank you everyone, thank you. No autographs please. But how about this game, which is still in early access? Well, it has its fair share of troubles, but amazing ideas as a base. Again, revealing statements only. Now first I'll discuss the negatives and then head on to the positives. The bugs, which some I won't even call it. I would label them more of as design flaws. And I'm not a pro, but do hear me out. You see, as soon as the cutscenes end, which reveal a very tragic tale, might I add, you take control of a cat pilot maneuvering what seems to be a World War II-ish fighter plane, with a spray gun as the main weapon, cool aesthetics, and 3 sidekicks, a shooter and 2 buffs. You wreak havoc on the enemy minions for some time and then almost insta-die during an ambush with one very wild cat boss monster, which is accompanied by 1 nuker, 2 fighters and a ship. Usually. I have had many resets and many different experiences, but we'll go to that later. Now, my issue is that during my variety of resets, due to recording equipment malfunction, I actually fought a pink fighter boss, which is very early mid-game. A boss so easy, I actually defeated her, and I got to keep the plane. However, it was never made clear that I could do this anywhere in the game. Now I was in uncharted territory, and so I moved on like a brave soldier. I died at the hand of the same boss, irony at its finest. And then my game crashed. I mean, literally crashed. I had to reset everything to make it work properly and, get to the same ambush cat monster sequel, die, and redo everything from scrap. Now this is a design flaw to me because it was never made clear. And it's still not clear to me. I haven't exactly talked to the developers, but you get the point. Also, you need to gold farm a bit occasionally, because if you want to clear the game on 3-star difficulty, then you will need to keep upgrading your equipment way too much. And endgame it becomes really impossible. The difficulty scaling is off the charts, and sometimes there are even bugs, which, for example, you will be seeing on the screen that a boss shotgunned my plane as soon as it spawned. And then there's this level which ultra zooms on my plane, so I cannot see any minions on water or air, and almost die in less than 30 seconds each time. I reset the level and have seemed to figure out the strategy, which is to dive straight into the ocean. Maybe then it will ultra zoom out, but it doesn't work occasionally, so maybe there's a flaw. Also, the last stages, which I believe I have mentioned before, but they are insanely difficult because your Obi-Wan Kenobi sidekick doesn't work. A 10,000 gold coin sidekick doesn't work. He doesn't reflect any bullets like he should be doing in Star Wars. Doesn't crush the enemies with the palm of his hand, with a swipe of his hand. Nothing. I mean, what the hell is going on here? However, it is still a 7 out of 10 by me in terms of rating, because of the 7 reasons. You see, it has a great soundtrack, lots of upgrades, which is amazing and really helpful, because You see, the third and fourth reason are the same. The ult weapons and main weapons, should you interchange them during a level you find too difficult, it makes a difference. And that is amazing. If you choose the weapons that suit more to your style, or even your intellect, then you actually find it easier to fight the bosses. For example, this ship one, he fires rockets continuously, and if you have the flamethrower as your ult weapon, which I actually don't have a lot of choice about, and you aim the flamethrower in the precise direction, it destroys those rockets. So now you only need to focus on the bullet hell spray that it is going to go as soon as the half-life is reached. Also, there is a good variety of missions. There's hostage rescue, there's guard the tower, destroy a copter, destroy a ship, which serves as elite boss fights in between, and wreak havoc in general. And till mid-game, the difficulty scaling is amazing. I mean, you do have to farm a bit occasionally, for which I suggest some very easy missions redoing. And please don't redo boss fights, as I mentioned before, bugs. Anyway, as soon as you try and stay up to date, it does wonders to your game. Also, it has a good-ish storyline. I mean, at least one that is sound. So my overall thoughts are that this game is worth the price of $4.99, and if discount, then well, happier you get. And if bought at early access, no extra will be charged. Some bugs and holes are leading the believers amiss, but now you shall fear the full version's abyss. Just kidding. If you don't know, it's version 0.9 and they're listening to the community now. So please do give them great feedback, and I hope this game succeeds. And have a great week, day, whatever it is that you do with your life. Now, sub and bye.